Hello there, and welcome back to Skyrim, and Happy New Year! Oh shit, hang on, I need to move over my chat window so I can see it. Thank you for the follow, Princess Derpy. Hello, and welcome. Yeah, welcome back to Skyrim. It's been a while. It has been since 2022 when I last played this game. So, let's continue, shall we? Now, I didn't remember what I was doing, like quest-wise. Or like what my plan was for Skyrim. Basically, literally until, like, yeah, haven't played since last year. God damn. Yeah, I can't remember, I couldn't remember what I was doing until I was setting up for stream. And then I was like, oh yeah, right. I was hunting for the Oghma Infinium stuff. By the way, I hope the frame rate's okay. It's looking a little choppy to me in OBS. But even if that is the case, I don't know if there's much I can do. But yeah, so. Where we left off, we'd finally gotten the Elder Scroll. And we do want to get Dragon Rend eventually. Like, that is kind of one of the high priority things. But, we might as well do one other thing too while we're here. Which is get the blood that we need for the Oghma Infinium. Oh, hello. Who are you? Just a random mercenary, I'm assuming?
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure to take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
Cool. No idea where she added my map. I wish it did tell you. Like, yeah, I wish it told you, or at the very least, I wish it was a guaranteed location within a certain radius of where you talk to the mercenary. Because I have no fucking clue what location she just gave me. And the game doesn't tell you. Also, yeah, there's a bandit camp all the way over there we're gonna have to deal with at some point. But yeah, so we need to collect all the blood for the Oghma Infinium. And currently the only blood that we're missing is Falmer blood. And well, I was hoping it would be a really easy just dip into Blackreach and there would be like Falmer corpses because I just cleared out Blackreach to get the Elder Scroll in the first place, and then there would be an easy source of Falmer blood. But no, apparently all the corpses despawned. So instead, I guess I'm gonna have to head into, well, I'm gonna have to find some place that has Falmer. And I actually can't remember if Stillborn Cave is Falmer or not. But, oh yeah, this is Falmer. Perfect. Awesome. Yeah, so we got ourselves the Charis. And let's start beating you up. Hang on, what do I have equipped shout-wise? Let's do fire breath. Alright, that was a bit painful, but you know what? That's a perfect opportunity for me to do a little bit of restoration. Alright, so yes, Stillborn Cave is guaranteed. We're gonna find some Falmer here, and that's gonna be what we need to unlock the Oghma Infinium, which, as I've seen a few people point out in the past, like, it kind of doesn't make much sense. Like, in order to unlock the lockbox that contains the Oghma Infinium, you need Dwemer blood, right? And there are no dwarves around because they all kind of ascended into oblivion or heaven or nothingness, or who the fuck knows where they are. But yeah, main point being, we don't have access to any dwarf blood, so that just leaves us like, apparently if we were to do a concoction, there we go, killed you with your own fucking trap. There we go, got the blood. Yeah, apparently a combination of, like, all the other elven bloods will suffice, which doesn't make any fucking sense in the slightest. Like, why would combining Altmer blood, Bosmer blood, Dunmer blood, Orsimer blood, and Falmer blood, why would all of that make Dwemer blood? It doesn't make any sense. But I'm not gonna question it. The game's just coming up with stuff for me to do. Get the fuck out of my way, Bone Wolf. I swear you are more of a problem than you are helpful. Okay, so where to now? We got that way, which had a trap. This way, I think this was the way we came in. Ah, here's another chest. Alright, so yeah, which way do we want to go? Oh, there's more stuff that way. Yeah, this is one of the classic issues when doing cave diving in Skyrim. Which way is the correct way forward? Because I want to try and find the opposite direction. It might be that way? Oops. I didn't mean to attack you, Janessa. Get flamed on. Alright, you doing alright, Janessa? You're looking fine. Alright, yeah, I'm not really sure what's the right way to go. Let's head this way, I guess. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this looks like a dead end. Let's get a little bit of candlelight so I can actually see. And yeah, alrighty. Cool. By the way, this is gonna be a little bit of a sleepy stream because, well, my sleep app tells me that I slept for 4.5 hours. And I don't think that's true, I'm pretty sure I slept straight from like when I went to sleep, which was, what time was it? Like 1:30 a.m. All the way up until like around 7-ish was when my alarm started going off, but I kept snoozing it, so like that's a solid like 5.5 hours plus like an hour of dozing and dealing with my alarm going off, so doesn't feel like 4.5 hours, but it feels like 4.5 hours. Like, I feel like I definitely did not get enough sleep last night at all. So yeah, if I seem a bit out of it or a little sleepy or whatever else, that would be why. It's because I simply did not sleep enough last night. Mostly just like I stayed up too late. That was like the main issue, is I've got a bit of an addiction to Stellaris thanks to my Steam Deck that I got for Christmas. Oh Jesus, you took out Janessa real fast. Yeah, thanks to the Steam Deck that I got for Christmas, I've basically, because like the main thing is that I've been wanting a handheld system for me that also has like decent hardware that can run Paradox games, because like I have the Switch to play games like Skyrim or like Fire Emblem, or you know, there's a variety of games I can play on the Switch, which is a handheld system, but it can't play any Paradox games. And so that's kind of the main thing that I got the Steam Deck for, and it actually runs pretty well. It does a great job playing Stellaris, but what that also means is I've become addicted to Stellaris, because goddamn, I will be doing a series on it at some point. Pretty much as soon as I finish up with my Civ 6 playthrough, I'll be jumping right into Stellaris, I think. That's a plan, at least, but it also kind of depends a lot on Fire Emblem Engage, because when that game comes out, my plan is basically to stream every moment that I play it, and I may, like, I cannot say if I'll be playing it like once a week or if I'll be playing it every single day. It's hard to say. But either way, yeah, that's kind of what I'm dealing with and what the plan is. But if I do have time for it, I'll totally be doing a Stellaris playthrough. And as I've been playing Stellaris, something I've been noticing is like a lot of my runs are very kind of iffy. I'm very much out of practice when it comes to playing this game. So, oh Jesus. Oh, I actually should probably drop a save soon now that I think about it. Yeah, that's the thing about Stellaris is, like, I'm not actually sure how well I'm gonna do, because I'm very out of practice and a lot of things have changed since the last time I did, like, a full serious playthrough of it. So, like, there's a whole new espionage system that I know nothing about, and then there's, like, envoys, and then there's, like, diplomacy was a thing that kind of was still there, but, that's changed in a few different ways, too. Point being, like, so much stuff has changed with Stellaris since I last played it. And in my test runs, so far, like, only one of them has been successful. And by successful, I just mean, like, I managed to not die. I wasn't able to, like, win or anything because the game kind of bugged out with the endgame crisis. We were too good and killed everything to do with the crisis pretty much before the crisis even, like, came in full force or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, there's Stillborn Cave cleared, and that's all the blood we need to unlock the lockbox to get the Oghma Infinium. And that's a real exciting thing for us because the Oghma Infinium is full of knowledge. So, let's head inside. There's the College of Winterhold off in the distance there. And down we go. Alright, Septimus, I've got your blood concoction.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I've brought all your blood.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Alright, do your thing. Oh right, he like injects himself with it, which is probably not healthy. I'm just saying. And then there we go. Alright. After you, buddy. You're the one who wanted to do this first.
What is this? It's just a book. I can see, eh? The world beyond burns in my mind. It's marvelous.
What's happening to you? Ooh, he dissolved. Is there anything I actually care to take off you? I'll take your robes. Alright. There's the Oghma Infinium, and I cannot read any of that stuff. Although that page on the left there does kind of look a little bit like the college layout, if you think about it. Alright, and then let's speak to the wretched abyss.
Come, my champion.
What now?
Now, you have my Oghma Infinium. It contains the knowledge of the ages, as revealed to Sarces, my loyal servant. For hundreds of years, it's been shut away from the world. Septimus was a useful tool for unleashing it. Now, it is in your hands. Let us work wonders together.
There we go, discerning the transmundane complete. I don't know, it just has the word trans in it, that's all that matters. Yeah. So, this quest is kind of a bitch to complete, because you have to get the Elder Scroll, and the Elder Scroll involves delving into a very, very long dungeon that's actually like kind of 3 dungeons all connected together. But, you know, we did it, and then, yeah, kind of after that you have to just find, like, all those different sources of the different elf bloods, which, if you don't know where to look, is also a bitch to do. But it gives us one of the best rewards in the game. So the Oghma Infinium will grant you, when you read it, 5 levels in every skill for whichever one of the 3 what are they called? Not like trees, but like the 3 classes, I guess you could say. The warrior, the thief, and the mage. So you pick one of the 3, and it gives you 5 skills, 5 levels for every skill in that class. Which is fucking insane. So, no, not skills. Let's go to items, books, Oghma Infinium. It's also worth 2,500 gold if you want to sell it. I don't know why you would. Let's read it instead. Alright, so the Sea of Knowledge rolls before you. Choose the section you wish to read. Let's read the Path of Might. That is going to give us the warrior skills, which includes smithing and heavy armor, which are like the 2 most important ones that I want to level up. Oh yeah, so that gives us a level up. Some of these skills we don't really care for, like archery and one-handed. Hello, Key. And oh no, would you look at that, the Oghma Infinium is gone. But we get a level up. Now, what do we want? We could go for some more health. Now. So yeah, sadly, enchanting is unaffected by this. So we're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding for enchanting to get those last 5 levels. Smithing, we are 3 levels away from maxing out smithing. In fact, we're pretty close to the next level. Heavy armor is now a perfect 100. So reflect blows wouldn't be terrible. Block is actually 99, which is interesting. I'm wondering if maybe we could set block. Block could be one of the skills that we choose to make legendary. But yeah, let's see. As for alteration, Was there anything? We could get more magic resistance. That wouldn't be awful. Expert alteration would make casting things like ebony flesh a little bit cheaper. But I don't want to spend the perk just yet. Or do... Yes, I do. What the fuck am I talking about? The one perk that I'm saving is for the level 100 enchanting perk. I think what I want to do... So we're definitely not going to be making Juggernaut heavy armor legendary at all. Because the thing is, we really heavily rely on heavy armor because that gives us the Fist of Steel and that's our main source of damage. So Reflect Blows is actually a pretty safe take because it's actually a really good yeah, it's a really good perk just in general. A 10% chance to reflect melee damage. So yeah, let's go ahead and take that. And then, yeah, once we get block to 100, we will be making that one legendary, I think. Smithing will probably also make legendary, but only after we craft our end game gear. Because right now we're on like version 2 of our end game gear, but we're not on the final version just yet. And then after that, we'll mostly be investing perks into alteration and back into block. Because block will have been legendaried. Yeah, and then a little bit into restoration, I think. But there's not too much for us to do in restoration at this point. We kind of have everything we need. But then if we have any perk points left over, we could always shove those into speech. So that's the plan. Anyway, now that's all done, let's... Well, what do we want to do next? I think it's, yeah, pretty obvious that the next thing that we kind of want to do is go up to the Throw of the World so that we can unlock Dragon Rend. That's kind of a big necessity for us because dragons are becoming more and more of a problem, and they're just they're really just annoying. They're not tough to deal with or anything, they just suck. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna go to the Throw of the World. Just fast traveling there, not gonna bother walking all the way there. Or even taking not Shadow Mirror. You are lightning. Yeah, no. We're just gonna fast travel.
The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech, Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then. Fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
He said the name. But yeah, we've got the Elder Scroll. We're now ready. And we better be prepared because Alduin will be coming as well. Alright. Hello, need a clip. Don't know why the sound alert is not working. A lot of stuff is kind of broken on OBS for me at the moment, to be honest. Like, my reactive PNG doesn't seem to work very well right now. Sound alerts aren't sure if they want to work or not. But hello, how are you? Anyway, drop a save, because this game likes to break at this point. Like, several different playthroughs I've done, just reading the Elder Scroll at the Time Wound is... yeah, it can break the game. So here it is, Elder Scroll Dragon. And now we'll be taken back through time.
Gormley! Running out of time. Battle!
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krivov Akrin, die now in vain.
Know that Gormley sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
Battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
None have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birka.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Vildir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need it.
We will deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Tarudis Ani. Him hind paliv. Zuu hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Mortal. Finite.
What have you done?
Temporary.
Twisted words have you created? Tarudis looks my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel the first time, worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
No.
It's no use.
contract heard. Begone, World Eater. My words with older bones than your own. We break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. Outlaw from all our endings unto the last. You are banished. Worked. You did it. Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
And thus Alduin was banished. And we've learned it.
My belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Foot, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragon Rend if you know it.
Alright, so now we've got Dragon Rend. We're gonna set that as a favorite as well. So, mortal, finite, temporary. I was not listening at all to what the words were in the dragon language, but I'm sure we'll hear ourselves say it. And it's got a good cooldown, only 15 seconds, which is great because, but waiting for, like, getting dragons to sit down on the ground, they are awful. So yeah. So Shore, I think it is Shore, is mortal. Za, finite, and I can't really hear that last word very well. Zafrul. So Frul is temporary. Take on me, Alduin. I'm gonna punch you to death. Stun lock him with my shield. And we've taken him down. And away he goes. Well, Parthenax. We've learned Dragon Rend, and we defeated him on the mortal plane, but he's not dealt with yet. So, come on. Are you gonna get somewhere where I can speak to you? There you go. Alright. No! No! Come on, Parthenax. Work with me here. There we go.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped.
Ni livrach in moro. True, this is not the final Krongra victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par, he took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I need to find out where he went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Matmahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies,
The Earl of Whiterun might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkasayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Hofkasayun, that is a very fun word to say. Sum Ark Mora. What was that again? Kon Hasayun? That is such a fun word to say. That's apparently the dragon word for Dragon's Reach. Hofkasayun. Alright. Well, now here's the question. We're pretty damn close to finishing the main quest, because all we really need to do now is talk to the Jarl, convince him, and the Jarl's gonna be all like, oh no, I can't do this with the Civil War going on, and then we're gonna have to, like, you know, take one of the sides in the Civil War and whatnot. Or I think we can, at that point, make the peace deal, up at High Hrothgar. And then it's just a matter of dealing with Odaving, and he can, like, and then he'll take us to the location where we can go through the entire dungeon, make it to Sovngarde, and defeat Alduin. And all of that, depending on how quickly you do it, can be done not very, like, it won't take too long to do that. The problem is, I don't know if that's what I want to do. At least not yet. There's a few things that I think I would rather do. Not the least of which is I kinda want to finish up the College of Winterhold quest line. And maybe go more into the Thieves Guild. And then also on top of that, we've also got 2 holds that we have not visited yet. We've not even visited Markarth, and we've not visited Windhelm. And I kind of want to do what I can at both of those places. So yeah, I think we're gonna put the main quest on hold for a little bit. I know we've got the whole like artificial urgency where the game is basically telling you like, oh, you better hurry up and do this, otherwise the world's gonna end. But you know what? I got stuff I want to do here in the mortal world for now. So let's, instead of doing that, we can do this. Yeah, I mean, that's also not a terrible thing to do, just kind of leave the world in a never-ending state of ending. We do want to do the alteration ritual spell, but ooh, yeah, that's like all the way over near Markarth. Creature of legend. Oh, right, there's that unicorn that's like over near Riften. You know what? We might do that one. What else do we need? There's a beggar in Windhelm that needs alms for some reason. There's a job that we have to do in Windhelm. We could finish up pieces of the past. All we have left is the... yeah, all we have left is the hilt. You know what? We could do that. Then, let's see. Interception. Remnant Spy. So, Karthwasten and Iverstead. And then let's see, Loud and Clear, so that's the Thieves Guild quest. Numbers job in Markarth. Shadowfoot Sanctum. Ah, right, it's one of the houses that we just get with the Anniversary Edition. Book of Love, that's all the way over in Markarth. These... I'm really not sure if I even want to bother with that quest. Blood in the Water. The Bloodfall Queen, starting a group of bandits have stolen her weapon. Lost Night Hide. Huh. Well, I've already been to Lost Knife Hideout, apparently. Don't really know what to do for restoring order. Find the ruins of Mizulft. Right, that is our College of Winterhold quest. I'll set that as active for now. Then there's Kind's Sacred Trials. So there's the Mammoth that we have to defeat over there. And a Saber Cat over there. You know what? We'll do that one too. Why not? There's something regarding a missing merchant. Shalador's Insights. That's all the way over there. Legends Lost. Well, apparently we can do that one. So let's set that one. I guess for dinner, that's Blood Chill Cavern. Sure, why not? You know, we're just gonna like try and clear out as much of the quest log as we can. That's what our plan is. We'll just clear out as much of the quest log. The Grey Cowl, though, I'm not sure if I want to do yet. Same with the Shrine of Boethia. And then there's the 2 DLC, which we're gonna leave until after we finish the main quest. Now, as for miscellaneous, we got a lot of different things that we can do. So, let's see, Kesh is all the way over there. The Soul Gem is in Windhelm. Then, let's see. There is the drinking contest, but that's going to take us to Markarth, and I'd rather journey there on foot before I do the drinking contest. Quintus is also in Windhelm. Join the rebellion. Assist the people of Falkreath. That one I'm not really sure. There's a bunch of horses that we still have yet to tame. Steal Feralda's research notes. Apparently that's also Lost Knife Hideout. Red Eagle's sword, that's all the way over there. A rogue wizard. That one we can set as active. I think we'll be going down there in a little bit. Yingvild Barrow. That one we're also gonna do at some point. Highgate Ruins. That's not too far away from civilization, so we'll probably do that one as well. And then Hjalti's Sword, that's in Broken Tower Redoubt. That's a bit out of the way, so we'll hold off on that for now. That one is also all the way over there. And a Copy of the Old Ways, which is also apparently a Lost Knife Hideout. Just everything wants us to go to Lost Knife Hideout. So there are all our quests set. I think before we do anything else, though, I think it's time for us to just go back home, reevaluate everything, you know, talk to our kid and our wife and...
You're back! Did you bring me anything?
Speaking of our kid, hello, yes I did.
Wow, thanks, Mama.
There we go, I got you a doll.
Thanks.
Alright, so, yeah, here we are back at our homestead. It's actually kinda nighttime, so... can't really do much in the way of harvesting. Well, we can do the harvesting, but we can't really do much in the way of, like, delivering the wheat. We don't want purple mountain flowers. Those are useless. Lavender, however, we do want that. Blue mountain flower, there we go. Alright. Is that everything? I think that is everything. Do I have any unique stuff to drop off? Let's just double check that I don't have anything that's like weighing me down. So there's that which we want to either disenchant or sell. As for apparel... yeah, we really don't know how to get rid of this ebony plate armor. Then we've got that stuff as well. You know what? I think it's about time we swap out to a different cape. So we might as well do that. But yeah, I don't think there's anything really weighing me down particularly. Although I do want to clear out my inventory of books. So we'll do that. Otherwise, let's see here. Yeah, I don't need the dragon stuff. The ebony can go away. I'm not really sure about dragon claws. I don't think we need the emerald dragon claw anymore. Wasn't that one for the Galder amulet? So I think that one we can safely store. The coral one we want to keep because that one is for like a place nearby Windhelm. The iron can go away. The ivory dragon claw. What's that one related to again? I vaguely remember that one. I think that one was also kind of related to the Galder amulet, so we can store that. Don't need the madness ore. The silver ore can go away. We got the different stones. Alright. And then as for the books I kind of want to store in a different place, I think. Because, yeah, the thing with the books is, yeah, the thing with the books is that they exist like, I don't know. Just, I feel like putting them in a separate location from everything else. That's the gist of it. Let's collect all the wheat. Can do the swamp fungal pod. And then more wheat. Out of my way. Alright. Is there anything else? I think we're good to go, so let's just drop a save. So we'll find a storage location for the books. Now, bookshelf is the obvious location to store them. However, the problem with bookshelves is those actually have limited space, and I kind of want unlimited space. So what I'm gonna do instead, you know what, the strong box is the perfect place. There we go. So we'll dump all our books that we don't really need. Right, so there's that. I'm not really sure about journals. We'll keep that. I guess we can't get rid of that. Let's see. Yeah, we can dump that, I think. Oh, right, the bounty. We need to finish these bounties in order for us to get, the quest for... Who is it? Mafala? I can't remember which data quest, but the one in Whiterun with the Jarl's kids, we need to finish off those bounties for that. So, let's see. Crow's Tooth. So yeah, we need to take out Crow's Tooth. She's in Darklight Tower. So I'm gonna hang on to that for now. Then Carriage Driver's Note. Right, there's something about a thing, I don't know. I guess that's a quest item. Contract. Yeah, we don't need to carry that around. Same with the cultist orders. And all these assassin notes. Dinner invitation, that one I think that's a quest item anyway, so we'll hold on to that. Don't really need the dragon investigation anymore. The Elder Scroll we can probably keep. I can't remember if we need it anymore. I know we need it for like more quests down the line, but I can't remember if we need it for the main quest anymore. Then yeah, we'll keep that for now. Same with the fishing maps. Don't need the recipe. Don't need that invitation. Journals we can probably just store unless they're quest items. I guess we can store that one. I want to keep the charter. Then this, let's see. Yeah, so we can store that easily. We can store these as well. And probably, nope, that's a quest. Tear of Bloodfire. Can we store that? Nope, that's also a quest. The letters from a friend, though, we can store those. As for letters of inheritance, right, the Horse Crusher guy died. I can't remember from what. I think it was a dragon attack. And then Eric the Slayer died because he killed Pumpkin. So, yeah. Then there's this thing. I guess we'll store that. Missing merchant. I guess that's still a note. Mysterious note. Right, we don't need that anymore. Jari Ra, that one can go away. Public notice. Right, that one we've already dealt with. Atronach Forge experiments. Risad's note on bandit attacks. That can probably go away too. Nope. Don't really need the decorating guides. Azura's boon. I'm gonna hang on to that. I think shipment's ready. Don't need that. Sondus's note. That I'm pretty sure we have to deliver, right? Yep. Stranger's note. We'll hang on to that for now, I guess. Oh, Stranger's Plea. I guess we haven't read this one. Haru, I come to you with an urgent plea. I have done unspeakable things which I have come to regret, and the consequences are imminent. If you know of the Oblivion Crisis, then you know I make no jest when I say that the fate of Tamriel is at stake. It would be safer for us to speak further in person. Please meet me at the Shrine to Stendarr located between Fort Greymore and Rorikstead. I will lay bare my sins in Stendarr's presence. Perhaps he will grant me forgiveness. Alright. I guess we will hang on to that. Don't need these dossiers anymore, though. Keepers of the Razor. I don't know if we've read this one. We'll hang on to it for now, I guess. The Nirnroot Missive. I guess we can hang on to that. Thief's Note. Right, that was something about the cowl. Torn page. The treasure map. I don't think I've... Oh, have I done that treasure? I might have done that treasure. I'll hang on to it for now, though. Urag's note. Right. I guess we'll store that. Yet another journal. There's the treasure map. Oh, yeah, that's, we've already done that one. So that can safely be stored. Oh, and here's another thing I haven't read. What is that? Warrior's Challenge. Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside north of Bile Gulch Mine. They called it Hendraheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. As the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior. You are not a Nord, yet I've heard your prowess in battle rivals that of your most legendary fighters. I ask you to prove it with your blade. Okay then. And then decorating guide, keep the wild horses thingy, and Ysolda's message. Yeah, we can store that. Okay, so that's all our books sorted out.
Don't get too far ahead.
Now, let's head down into the pantry and collect, yeah, basically everything that we can. Death Bell, Imp Stool, Lavender, Nightshade, Swamp Fungal Pod, Tundra Cotton, take all the wheat. Alright, cool. Now let's go ahead and do a little bit of alchemy. Oh right, don't forget to change the cape. So yeah, let's start with damage health. And I think there's no reason for us not to just do it like that. Yeah, we're gaining basically no experience for doing that. Resist magic. There we go. Restore health. Let's see here. Ooh, we've discovered paralysis. Nice. I'm trying to even these out as best I can. Alright, so we will be left with one. I think we'll do it like this. And then I'll just go ahead and craft one of those. Restore magic. And then, let's see, don't need that. And don't need that. Alright. Yeah, we gained basically nothing from all that, but whatever. Also, apparel. Let's swap over to a different cape, because we've been wearing this cape for a few episodes now. What cape have we not worn yet, if anything? Should we just do the rainbow flag? Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll go with the rainbow flag. And then, let's do a little bit of enchanting. Oh yeah, we got a few soul gems to deal with. Awesome. So, let's see what we want to enchant. Okay, so this is gonna be carry weight. That's archery. Is that it? I guess that's it. Okay then. We're gonna need to find more stuff for us to enchant, and we're also going... Actually, no. Oh, fuck off, Bone Dog. You are really such a pain in the ass. Alright. It's 5 a.m. now. Let's head outside. There's something I had on my mind, but I forgot what that was. I know we can just head over and talk to our steward. There you are.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Give me my money.
Very good, ma'am.
That's a lot of good money.
Good. Chat time's over.
Alright, let's head outside. Also, what are those quests that just got added? Let me just check on those. So the cause... That's actually not too far away. Sure, we can do that. And then Hendraheim. Sure, there we go. Alright. So we've got a million different quests. I think what we want to do first is this one that's kind of close by. And just to make sure I don't, like, get lost. There we go, custom marker. That way, the one that sticks out. Oh, fuck off. I cannot see which one is it cut. There's so many map markers. Just head due east and we'll run into it eventually, I guess. not really much point in us trying to stick by the road. Alright, am I still heading in the right direction? Oh yeah, we're getting very close to the place that we want to be. Yeah, might as well just remove that custom marker. Alright, you're gonna be annoying. Let me deal with you. Let's ebony flesh it up. There we go. You've all been dealt with. I guess we can just kind of leave our horse here. Oh, hello, giant mammoth. Let's try not to upset you. But here is the shrine to Stendar. Oh well, there's apparently a Mythic Dawn deal. Yeah, of course we're not going to be able to talk to the person because this is Creation Club content and none of those are hiring voice actors. So, whatever. Let's go ahead and ebony flesh it up then. Also just activate the shrine. Alright. Hello. Alright, so you're dead. Alright, so that's the Mythic Dawn dealt with. You got shitty ass robes. I will take that ring though. Alright, take this. And those, that's more stuff for me to enchant. Alright, let's read these orders. There have been whispers of traitors among our ranks, pathetic attempts to sabotage our mission, but nothing will stand in the way of Lord Dagon's Valkyne. Your duty is to seek out those who oppose us and eradicate them. Acolyte Scorvild and Priestess Inactine have gone missing. Find them. If there is any sense of betrayal, they must be swiftly destroyed. Afterward, travel to the excavation camp to await further instructions. But take the utmost precaution. The Vigil of Stendar have increased their activity and may be aware of our presence. The dawn is breaking. Bonus. Alright. And here's Scorvild. I'll take your stuff as well. You also have Mythic Dawn stuff, but you took them off because you betrayed them. Alright, so if you're reading this, I'm going to have to wait for these lines to go away. It means they must have reached me first. The Mythic Dawn do not tolerate desertion. A fitting end for my transgressions, I suppose. If you know the Mythic Dawn, you may have heard that the cult was eradicated long ago after the Oblivion Crisis of the Third Era came to an end. This was true until perhaps 1 year passed. As discord began to sow in the lands of Skyrim, the whispers of Mehrunes Dagon made their way to the ears and mind of a fervent worshipper named Vonos. These whispers led him deep underground to an ancient Mythic Dawn temple, long since collapsed, where rumors spoke of an Oblivion Gate lying in ruin for centuries. Vonos soon made a pact with Mehrunes Dagon and began to quietly form the Mythic Dawn as its new leader. He began to cultivate more members to the cause, and I myself fell victim to the promise of such power. After the Oblivion Crisis, the gates throughout Skyrim were buried deep within the lands. However, with much effort, we retrieved many of these pieces and successfully rebuilt an Oblivion Gate. Vonos, a master of conjuration, has been working tirelessly to open the gate and give Mehrunes Dagon's troops a doorway into Tamriel. As dictated by the pact, the cleansing of the Oblivion Gate requires a personal blood sacrifice from each of us to prove our devotion. Blinded by ambition, I offered up my own brother Sune. A simple farmer who could not harm a Darkwing. Watching the knife penetrate his body sent shock and horror through my entire being. The blood that spilled from his loins was that of my blood. In that moment, I realized what I had done. It was not power that bewitched me, but deceit. As an acolyte, I was not privy to much information, but I know that Vonos is searching for a powerful ancient artifact that is necessary to open the gate. What that artifact might be, I do not know. I heard something about an excavation camp to the southwest of Iverstead, near Mountain Pass. Perhaps more information can be found there. Lastly, in order to keep its location secret, all but the highest priests in the order are blindfolded when taken to and from the Oblivion Gate, so I have no further information to give as to the whereabouts. I only know it was a cave. I wish I could tell you more. I've been on the run day and night, and now the Vigil of Stendarr are also on my trail. I could only imagine what they might do to someone like me, so I came to you with my plea. Someone who might better understand my plight. Please, stop the Mythic Dawn however you can. For myself, my forsaken brother, and the whole of Tamriel. Scorvild. Alrighty. Well, might as well loot the shrine while we're here. I'm sure Stendarr won't mind. This giant is getting a little bit close, but hopefully he's just gonna be nice and chill with me. I don't need to tangle with him. Alright, so let's see. Search for clues. That's all the way over there. Interesting. Okay, so what quest do we want to do next? Well, I did say that I wanted to do that quest. Yeah, so there's a few different quests that we could do. I think first thing we're gonna do is head for Rorikstead. I know it started with an R. Head towards Rorikstead. There we can sell our wheat and continue on our way. And then we're gonna have to hit up Whiterun so that we can sell all the potions that we crafted, which are gonna be very cheap, so not gonna make too much money off of them. Oh, hello? Just a bandit with the skill book on him. Okay. Interesting. So yeah, so we're gonna have to hit up town to sell some stuff in a little bit. Who are you? Are you a hunter? You look like a hunter. You're not aggroing onto me, so I'm assuming you're a hunter.
Guess it's all clear now.
Ooh. What is this? Ah, Shrine to Zenithar. You know what? I will take the shrine to Zenithar. Blessing. I think I prefer that one to Stendar's Blessing. Alright, now let's head back towards Rorikstead. We really are just hanging out in like my favorite part of the world. Just the beautiful plains. Let's see. Right, while we're here, we might as well do a little bit of crafting. So let me grab any gold, silver, and I guess I'll leave the iron, but I'll take the silver. And then let's go ahead and transmute. Oh, look at that beautiful morning. Alright, that is all the ore turned into gold. Now let's do a bit of smelting. And a bit of crafting. Alright, so jewelry. Oh, thank you for the hydrate key. Okay, so we can make a diamond necklace and a few gold diamond rings. Make some gold emerald stuff as well. Let's see, what have we got? 485, 550. Ooh, yes. The 730's gotta be the right one. And as for silver, so let's see, 830. Yep, so there we go. Smithing is maxed out. And that's all we really need to worry about for now. We can head downstairs and do a little bit more enchanting. Okay, so remember to save one gold diamond necklace for ourselves. But this can be fortified carry weight. Gold diamond ring. I wonder, is this gonna be enough to push us up to level 100 enchanting? I don't think so, but it'll definitely get us close. So how's everybody doing? There we go. That is everything I want to use because I want to save my Grand Soul Gems for my own personal crafting. Out of the fucking way, Janessa. You be careful. You get out of my way. So yeah,
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom? You don't really know a woman until you have a strong training.
So yeah, let's talk about stuff. So I mentioned before that I was playing, that I've gotten addicted to Stellaris on the Steam Deck. Steam Deck is really great, really fun, but a little bit too addictive, and also not great for me in terms of physical health. Like, I am very prone to like carpal tunnel or any other like things that have to do with like tendons and muscles in my hands because I game a lot with like controllers and whatnot.
So nice to
And I use
honest pay for honest work.
and even just like using mouse and keyboard can be too much at times. So what I usually do is I'll like, yeah, so I do all that, and the Steam Deck is not great for that because it's a little bit too heavy for the likes of my needs. Let's swap over to Amulet of Zenithar, right? There we go. So let's see, who can we sell stuff to? Is Adrienne not here? She likes to not be here. And Wolfbirth is kind of broken. She won't sell me anything. Despite the fact that she's supposed to be a shop. She just doesn't want to be for some reason. And Adrienne just never likes to be at the forge. So yeah, War Maidens is kind of a terrible place to sell stuff at the time. So let's see here. What's next? Let's start with Arcadia's Cauldron and sell her all the potions that we crafted. They're kind of crappy.
What do you need, my friend? You look rather Take a look.
Okay, so which potions did I craft? That's the big question. All these damage health poisons. You can also take those paralysis stuff. And then, yeah, take the fortify health. Ooh, lots of resist magic. Okay then, I guess that's pretty much all you can afford off of me. Interesting.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
But yeah, so one thing I was hoping for with the Steam Deck is that it would give me like the opportunity to like bring back my Vtuber model for these streams. And currently that doesn't seem to be in the books because VTube Studio will not work at all with the Steam Deck because the problem with the Steam Deck is like it doesn't have a camera, and yeah, like VTube Studio is just like 100% not compatible with the Steam Deck.
Gods be praised.
And I can't really run Skyrim from the Steam Deck. Well, I can, but like the thing is, I won't have any of the mods. That's the big problem with doing that. So yeah, I can't really do a whole lot regarding the Steam Deck, which is a little bit of a shame, but it is what it is. But whenever I get around to doing the Stellaris stream series, that one I should be able to do. Hopefully I should just be able to easily like, yeah, set myself up for having set myself up for having the stuff. I don't know, my train of thought has just kind of disappeared. Yeah, like, so you can basically remote play is a thing, and I'll maybe want to play around a little bit with that to see what I can do. Because if I can, I would love to be able to like remote play any of those games, really. Alright, so you can't afford jack shit. Yeah, you really can't afford anything. I am simply too good. Oh, there we go. You can take that. However, do you have any soul gems? Because I will happily buy any and all soul gems that you happen to be in possession of. And it'll work out for both of us because it also means that I get to sell those back to you. Or like, you'll now have more money for me to sell more things to you. That's what I was saying. Alright, let's fortify carry weight. And anything else? Yep, there's a few more things that I can still enchant. Okay, so we have 2 more things left for enchanting.
Come to drag. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
So the 2 best soul gems that I can get is kind of what I want. But in the meantime, let's sell you. Yeah, you can barely afford that, and I don't think you'll be able to afford anything else, really. Yep, it is as I suspected. Alright. But yeah, I don't know, is there... I feel like there was another thing that I wanted to chat. Oh yeah, like just kind of what I've been up to lately. So another reason why I really enjoy the Steam Deck.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Another thing that I really love about the Steam Deck is that it gives me like the ability to... Oh, that's actually perfect. There we go. Yeah, it gives me, yeah, we're not done selling yet, though, is the thing. It frees up my memory on my laptop so that I can, like, just watch stuff. I can't really watch any anime, so I can't keep too up to date with like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX or whatever, because that one I'm watching subbed and I can't really read subtitles when I'm paying attention to Stellaris. But what I can do... Yes, the Khajiit are here. I was hoping they would be.
Take a look.
But yeah, what I can do is... Let's see here. Awesome, you can take that.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yeah, it's basically, so I've done a full rewatch of like just kind of stuff that I've already seen, but stuff that I haven't seen in a while, so I feel about due for a rewatch. And those include The Legend of Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender. I rewatched both those series. Still love both of them. I still think I kind of like Korra a little bit better than Avatar, than The Last Airbender, I mean. Oh, hang on. Something shake. That might have just been the screen. I thought that was a dragon or something. Oh, here's a farmer taking a horse to a giant, not a horse, a cow. Taking a cow to a giant. But yeah, and then I finished up. I kind of watched them out of order, so I started with The Legend of Korra, and then I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender. The thing is, with The Last Airbender, I kind of got a new appreciation for it. The first season is just awful, but it gets a whole lot better starting in the second season and onwards from that. So yeah, you know, it's a cool show, great show. But then I wasn't really sure what to watch after that. And what I ended up settling on was Jessica Jones, which is a show that I haven't seen in, like, it's been such a long time since I watched any Jessica Jones. And
Till next time.
it's a good show, although it has a lot of sex in it. And I'm, yeah, like, it's very, there's so much sex in Jessica Jones. But you know, other than that, it's still a pretty solid show. I really enjoy it. I can't remember what the other seasons are like at all. There's 3 seasons of it. The one that I remember the most, and the one that I enjoyed the most, was the first season, and that's the one where she's going up against Kilgrave. And Kilgrave is such a fascinating villain. Like, just like the horrifics of basically you can't really trust anyone is the thing, because anyone could be brainwashed by Kilgrave. And just like there's a lot of legal stuff here too, because Jessica, she's not like a superhero. She's not like a vigilante. She's just trying to gain evidence so that people can be brought to justice by the legal system. But the legal system can't do anything against Kilgrave, because just like it's all hearsay if you're working with someone who just has the ability to mind control people. So it's just like a really fascinating like enemy that they've had to deal with. Yeah. But yeah. Point being, I've been having fun with that rewatch. Let's see, where do I want to go next? Probably Riften. There's a lot of selling and stuff that I can do in Riften. I don't even think I'm gonna be able to sell everything all at once. One moment here while I check Discord. But yeah, yeah, that's a big mood key. Lots of stuff that I want to rewatch, lots of stuff that I want to just watch for the first time and get into. Yeah, just a whole lot of stuff. Anyway, before we continue, I'm going to go and use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be right back. I'll switch to the BRB screen and also run a short ad, but hopefully I won't be gone too long, so yep, be right back. And I am back. So, yeah, anyway, as I was saying, Kilgrave I just find to be such a fascinating villain. I just love anything, like, any role David Tennant ever plays is just great. He does such a good job. Who are... Oh, are you the guy that runs the Blackbriar meadery?
Don't get too far ahead.
Yeah, I'm just waiting a little bit for the shops to open. But yeah, like, it's just stuff and interesting.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
You know? So, yeah, it's cool stuff. Anyway.
Take a look.
Would you be interested in any of these? Sure, you can have that.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
She has not shown up to her stall yet, but Branche is here. I still need to find someone that can sell that ebony plate armor too. I'll give you that, I guess. And then there's no way you're gonna be able to afford anything else. You know what? Let me buy a lesser soul gem and a petty soul gem. Will that make any of these more affordable to you? Probably not. Yeah, everything's like 500 and over. So, sucks, but whatever. Alright.
I really appreciate what you've done for me.
Then we're gonna go up here and do some selling. Not selling, enchanting, and then selling. Now, the silver rings should be a lot easier to sell.
Where was it? Oh, you were getting something for me.
Let's see here. So, silver rings. Carry weight.
Anuria, would you please stop declaring that the city is funny after all? You and I both know that isn't true.
I would never knowingly place Layla in danger. You know that, too. Why do you always question my judgment? You don't trust me.
I trust you. I'm just concerned about her safety, that's all. Don't be angry with me.
I'm not angry with you. Tell you what, lover. Meet me in my chambers later and we can discuss the situation in private.
Interesting. Never heard that conversation before.
So,
Alright, as for you... What would you like to buy? There you go, you can barely afford that.
Okay. Now where did I put the spider?
Let's see, I think the only other... You are at your stall.
You gonna buy just what you see here?
Alrighty, what can I sell to you then? That'll do.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
And now let's sell to you. There we go, the silver rings.
I really appreciate
appreciate what you've done for me.
Also, don't forget this shop over here. The Pond Prawn.
Welcome to the Pond Prawn. Come on in, take a look around. Welcome. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
What would you like to buy off of me? You know what? There you go.
Good day.
And now, I think all that's left is the Ragged Flagon. So let's head down there, and then I don't know, I don't want to spend like the entire rest of this stream just going from place to place selling my shit, because we have kind of reached that point in the game where I just can't really afford to sell so much stuff. Alright, have a good night, Key, and thank you for sticking around. Yeah, let's hop over to the fence, and she'll be able to sell us some good stuff.
If you're looking for... I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Yeah, so she has actually 1,000 gold to work with, which is very good for me because... yeah, this ring I was not going to be able to sell to anyone else pretty much. And I think that's about it for selling. There is still one more thing. Wasn't there like a house or something? Maybe it's a main quest. Legends Lost. Eliminate bandits. Shadowfoot Sanctum, there we go. That one's gotta be close by, right? Because it's like literally associated with the Thieves Guild, right? Yeah, it's like right in here somewhere. So we'll find that. Although, since we are done with buying and selling, let's not forget to swap back over to our main gear. Ah, it's all the way down there, I see. Oh, hello.
I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
Alrighty. So I guess it's in the rat way, apparently. So, let's see. Shadowfoot Sanctum. Here we go. Alright. I can't see shit. Let's candlelight it up. And in we go. Alright, so let's just have a look around. Because this is the place we bought. Presumably this is like our new house or something. I'll take the gold ingot, thank you. Is there another one back there I see? Skeleton's kind of a little bit in the way. I can't really get a good grip on it. Oh, there we go. Happy to get more gold ingots. Alright. Anything down here? Potentially... not really, okay. I'm also kind of stuck down here. Help. Help. I cannot get out. Help me. Well, that kind of works. Interesting. Can I get back? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's do a little bit more exploring though, because we're not quite done. So yeah, we got a workbench, a bunch of iron ingots, and steel as well. I'll take all of those. Ooh, corundum as well. Just all the useful ingots. There's an anvil. Bunch of pelts. So, you know, we got our typical smithing stuff all over here. Now here, oh, nice guild flag right there. I love to see it. And yeah, here is... Ooh, we'll check that out in a moment. Very ornate armchairs. I gotta say, I like that. Not really anything of interest in the bookshelves. Ooh, a little painting. What is that? Can't quite place where that is, but I think that's probably in the rift. Ooh, we got some Blackbriar Reserve right here. That's some of the good stuff. Just a Nordic dagger in a display case. I'll happily help myself to all these goodies, though. And a shrine to Akatosh. Might as well top up whatever blessing we have. A recipe for some Charis pie. Interesting. Oh, cabinet with a bunch of stuff. And some glass jars on top. Interesting. Uncommon taste. Makes sense to have in the kitchen. Ooh, some nice little pies over there. Lots of baked goods. Love to see it. Ooh, and we also got Sujama. Love to see Sujama. And Matzi. All very good stuff. Awesome. Alright, so what's in this door? This is a bed. Ooh, that's a very fancy bed. And a shrine to Mara as well. Let's see, nothing in the wardrobes. Oh, hello, sexy. Jeweled ship model. Invisibility potion. Gold ingots, flawless diamond. Fuck yeah. This is some good shit. Now I'll be taking those. Do I have a copy of Shadow Marks on me? I don't think I do, so let's grab a copy just to have. Then there's not much else here. Another really great armchair. Another beautiful painting of the rift. What's in this door? These are owned beds. I'm assuming this is, yeah, the children's room if I were to move my family to live here, which wouldn't be the worst thing. Like, it's not a bad place to live, although it's also kind of not, like, the best. As far as, like, I don't know, personally I would have my family living not here in like this creepy undercroft. I would have them living in like, you know, out in the open. Let's check behind. Oh my goodness. So first, right here on the left, we've got ourselves nice enchanting table. Not seeing any filled soul gems. Oh, there's a petty soul gem. We'll take that, and a lesser as well. Spell tome for sparks. Weapon enchanting. Already read that one. Let's see here. I'll take the enchanter's drafts. And then, yeah, this is basically our big, we can store pretty much anything that we want over here. Ooh. Ah, okay, so if we finish the Thieves Guild quest, oh, this is perfect. A place to place all the dragon claws, and a place to place all the dragon masks and whatnot. Ooh, yes, yes, yes. And then so many mannequins, like just an infinite number of mannequins for you to place pretty much everything you could ever want. Ah, this is where we can put the stuff in jars. I see, I see. And the different paragons as well. Nice, I like this. Ah, and there we can place the Nightingale stuff. Cool. Yeah, this is a very cool place. Just gives us a nice little place to store all our treasures from around the world. Song of the Alchemist, of course, I've already read that one. Pickpocketing elixir, I'll take that. And then let's see here. Just a bunch of stuff up there. And what are these? These are going to be recipes. So paralysis poison, Canis root, and swamp fungal pod. I believe we, yeah. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to take that. Just that way I'll remember to do that next time, because we are growing both Canis root and swamp fungal pod back home. And I just think paralysis poisons are probably going to be better for us than, you know, like any of the other stuff. Just a hunch. At least in terms of improving our alchemy skill, because currently we're not really getting very far with the other stuff, like with restore health and like resist magic. Those aren't taking us very far. Same with the poisons. Speaking of, though, I think I just remembered we still have a few of those laying around. So let's go and sell those.
Yeah, you need something?
At the Alchemist. Alright, so let me also just check in here. Will this just never refresh itself until I take out all those things?
Do you have any idea? Take a look.
Because it would suck if that was the case. Okay, so let's see. What can I sell you? Don't need paralysis poison. Or the filter of true shot. You can take all those. And all of those. There we go.
Yes, yes, goodbye.
So that's still not all of the yeah, that's still not all of those dealt with, but it is what it is. Alright, so where to next? Well, there's the unicorn over there. There's a million things we have to do in Lost Knife Hideout right over there. There's the Mythic Dawn quest right there. Handful of things for us to do around here. Yeah, just a lot of stuff for us to do. Alright, I'm thinking let's start with the unicorn. So, let's go ahead and drop that save. And no reason not to just go on foot and hope we can get this unicorn. Now, I do wonder what this will mean for lightning. But you know what? I'm not too concerned. Because lightning's cool and all, but I also just kind of really want a unicorn. Now, apparently it's not lore friendly because, like, the last unicorn is supposed to have been hunted down, in one of the quest lines you do for... what's his face? Oh. Are we being attacked? Ah, Spriggans. Yep, that's the Spriggan taken care of. So she was going after that deer. Are there more Spriggans this way? Oh, we've found a dead hunter. There's some good stuff on him. Okay, not a lot of good stuff, but some. And there's like the Shadow Stone. And a troll. Alright. Troll dealt with. So is that everything? Because I was actually thinking I kind of want to sell... Ooh, the weather's changing. Is it gonna rain? Or is it just foggy? Yeah, I want to harvest this ore vein. Because iron ore is just always useful. You can either turn it into gold, or you can just turn it into iron ingots, and iron ingots are used for pretty much everything. Alright, so where is this unicorn? Well, I found a bear. Is that the unicorn? That's unicorn. Come here, come here, come here. Have to tame you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You'll be mine. Oh dear. Wow, they really ragdoll you. Come back here. You'll be mine. And there's the ragdoll again. Seriously, alright, come on. Third time's the charm. Hopefully. Hello, Ian. We got it! We got the unicorn! The unicorn is ours! We now have a unicorn. Alright, so let's take this back to the stable. Although I know the main stable guy is dead. The Bear Crusher or whatever his name is. Yeah, I know he's dead because we got the... like, he died in a dragon attack or something. So what we'll do instead, like, I'm pretty sure he, like, most locations like that, like shops and things and people you can interact with, most of those have guaranteed replacements. Alright, Town Guard, are you gonna help me at all with...
Someone do something.
Where's the Town Guard? Well, I guess I'll deal with the wolf myself. Alright. Put that all away, take that care of. You, are you the new horse person? No, you're not. Ooh, but we've got Khajiit. Another Khajiit caravan.
Take a look.
Alright, let me see what I can sell you. It's not gonna be at the best possible price, but frankly, I'm happy to sell at a lower price if that just means you can afford it. Anything for like in the 200 range. Nope. Alright. Actually, let's see.
Mostly, it is the Nords. They do not like outsiders in their land. And so we are forbidden to enter their cities. When they look upon us, they see only pickpockets and skooma dealers. It is most unfair. But we do our best to ignore them.
Alright, I
hope that
wasn't sure if that line of dialogue was gonna open up a quest or anything. Yeah, so the horse guy is gone. So can anyone saddle my horse? Is there any person that replaces?
Good day, friend.
There we go. Register and rename my horse.
Of course.
Does that work? Does that make my unicorn? Loki! You know what? I'll fucking take it. Loki's a great name. Alright. Now, can I give it a saddle as well?
My father died. Things won't be the same. Of course.
Give me a white saddle. Perfect. Loki, our unicorn. We have a unicorn now. Alright, now I'm thinking maybe we can finish up the Kynes trials. So there's the giant guardian sabercat there. There's the guardian mammoth there. And then where's the last one? Was it somewhere over here? Let's see. What's it even called? Kynes Sacred Trial. There we go. The bear. Okay, so the bear's all... No, that's the saber cat. I want the... You know what? Fine. We'll just... We'll do it in this order. We'll take take out what the ones that I do see, and then the last one will hopefully show itself on my map. Alright. So yeah, I have to defeat the Guardian Saber Cat. Here's a location. Oh wait, is that the location that's tied to the Thieves Guild? Let's just see real quick if it is or not. Nope, it's called Journeyman's Nook.
This is a surprise.
And there's apparently a bandit inside.
Rip you open.
My bone dog is really getting on my nerves. Alright, there we go. You've been dealt with. Give me all your shit. I guess that's this location cleared. Is there anything of note? College boots, potion of the night. A bunch of barrels and stuff. Anything of interest in there? Ooh. Some alchemy stuff. Powdered mammoth tusk. And scaly phylactia. And there's a knapsack right here. Ooh, another treasure map. Well, that's a super glowy treasure map as well. Well, let's see. That one's gotta be the college, right? Is that the college? It might be. I don't know. I'll just take it. Cool. Anyway, that's not what we are mainly here for. What we're mainly here for is the Guardian Saber Cat. Oh, but apparently there's also a Wisp Mother nearby. Okay, I guess we'll deal with the Wisp Mother too if we see it. There it is. Alright. There we go. Wisp Mother dealt with. Wisp Mother does have some kind of uncommon ingredients on her, but I'm not too concerned with anything she has. But over here... Ooh, it's not gonna be an easy way to get down there, is there? Here we go. Let's take on the Guardian Saber Cat. Which apparently is already partially damaged. Alright, Saber Cat dealt with. Ah, Horkers. That must have been what was damaging the Saber Cat. And some silver ore. Well, don't mind if I do. let's head back into this nook because there ooh, I heard something. Yep, we have a restoration skill book that I have not read. Interesting. As well as a chest just waiting to be picked. Not bad stuff inside either. I will help myself to that. Alright. Now, is there anything up here that I should worry about? Nope, this is just presumably the way that you're supposed to go. Alright, so where is next on Kyne's Sacred Trial? So there's the Guardian Mammoth. Which best place to get there would be fast traveling over here to Loria's farm. Okay, so there's two things that are kind of nearby here. So the first one is gonna be to the west. So that's probably this marker right here. That one that's kind of moving close by. I can't remember what Kyne's Sacred Trial gives us. But I think it's like a unique perk, isn't it? Anyway, here is going to be the Guardian Mammoth in this mammoth graveyard. Guardian Mammoth has been dealt with. Oh, special amulet. Ooh, we've got ourselves an ancient dragon. Well, if it's an amulet, then I'm not gonna really care for that because amulets, I'm gonna be crafting myself a better amulet. Alright, you bastard. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna need... Oh, shit. I've got a level up. I didn't realize that. Alright. Let's put that into health. I guess we could still always use some health. What else are we looking at here? So... heavy armor. We've got everything for heavy armor, right? Yep, okay. Block we're not going to bother with for the time being because that's almost to 100 and then we'll make it legendary. Enchanting, we're saving the one perk for that, which means this goes to alteration. I think some magic resistance isn't going to be a terrible thing to have. Alright, get your ass down here. Yep, I am just... There are so many legendary beasts that want to have their way with me, apparently. How does it feel to be immortal? Ooh, there we go. Block 100. Sweet. Alright, let's make that legendary. Why is it not letting me make it legendary? Why isn't it not like... Hello? Why won't it let me make it legendary? I'm mashing the Y button. I am smashing that Y button like my life depends on it. Why won't it become legendary? Seriously. This is a little bit annoying. Alright, Google. If chat doesn't have an answer for me, maybe Google will. Why can't I make this skill legendary? Oh, interesting. It just, for whatever reason, does not like it when we use... Huh. Yeah, apparently it just doesn't like it when I'm using the controller, but playing on PC. So what I have to do is hit spacebar. Yep, there we go. Alright, yes. Make it legendary. Alright, there we go. Let's put 1 perk point into that. And now let's put the rest into alteration. Might as well expert alteration. And then we cannot do either of those. I'm not sure if we're gonna make alteration legendary too. We might not. But what I knew, actually, hang on. Do I have the dual casting? Yes, I do. Okay, just making sure. Then over here in restoration, respite's nice to have, but not really useful. Don't care about ward absorb. Magicka regenerating faster couldn't be awful. Same with avoid death. And then these are just like making stuff cheaper. No, let's get recovery and make my spells a little bit cheaper, I think. I don't know, do we want to do dual casting? Nah, I don't think I'll ever do dual casting with restoration spells. So that leaves us with not knowing where else to put our perk points. Speech? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's put a little bit of points into speech. Bribery, persuasion, intimidation. Okay, merchant, investor. Okay, so investor is actually one that I kind of want. So let's work towards that. Let's get entice so that we can be a little bit gay. Oh, are we required to have both of these? Apparently we are. Well, there we go. And the last perk we're gonna be saving for that level 100 enchanting. Anyway, back to the fight. Where the hell is that dragon? Get your ass back here. Let's close our wounds. Alright, there we go. Dragon has been dealt with. Let's eat your soul. Awesome. Alright, give me your bones and stuff. And then there's another thing that's really close by, the second caravan, whatever the hell that means. So let's just head in that direction. Oh, right. We also didn't check because the dragon kind of distracted us. We didn't have time to check. Is there any, like, good loot around the mammoth graveyard? Not that I'm seeing. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be. Cool. Alright, well in that case, yeah, let's just keep heading in this direction. Is that wheat? I see wheat. Give me all your wheat. In fact, I might as well just harvest everything you got and sell it right back to you. Granted, the potatoes and leeks aren't gonna sell quite as well as the wheat will, but it'll still be... any money is good money. Honest pay for honest work, as they say. Alright.
Need something?
No. You?
You need something? Talk to my husband. Vantis Lorius. Or just Lorius. It's all the same, you know?
What, do neither of you?
What do you need?
Did I just do all that for nothing? I guess I did. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll hang on to this stuff for now. Not a big reason for me to, like... other than in the interest of carry weight, there's really not much reason for me to just dump it, so I guess I'll hang on to it. Alright, so there's a caravan over here, apparently, for some quest that I cannot remember what we're doing, but there's apparently a caravan. And there's a giant. I wonder if the giant is related to the caravan, or if... No, the giant's just kind of here. Alright. So the caravan seemed to be attacked by lots of dwarven stuff. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, let's see on the skeleton. Seedy Guard's note. Gotta wait for the text to disappear so I can actually read the note. Telvanni handed the cargo off to us at the checkpoint. They seemed a bit on edge, but they aren't sharing details exactly. Just that they were attacked by dwarven machines. Bunch of useless fetchers, all of them. We also had a surprise visit from the Halalu caravan. The whole crew was an odd bunch. More scholars and farmers than warriors, I'd say, but a few were just my type. I tried to chat it up with a fetching raven-haired girl, but she kept those sultry red eyes fixed on the cargo as it changed hands. In any case, the main package is secured, but there's fear it was damaged during transport. Oddly, the Halalu captain didn't seem too concerned about it. He and the boss talked for a bit by themselves. I tried my luck with the raven-haired tart once more, and she told me her name was Valine. She asked whether Captain Inodes would be at the next checkpoint. I told her no, but the truth is I didn't even know. I don't know why she cared anyway. Their cargo is a decoy. The real package is going to Indoril at the next stop. Once that's delivered, I'm hearing we may stop for a day or two in Whiterun to get our bearings. The captain of the Indoril caravan is in Nord, and he mentioned heading over to the Hall of the Dead to pay his respects. That's fine, I'll be paying mine at the tavern. Hopefully I'll get a chance to buy a sweet little Valine a drink. Alright. And help ourselves to the chest, which has not much good stuff in it. Okay. So let's see. So next is find evidence of the caravans in Whiterun. We could do that, or we could just head over to Froki's shack and hand in this quest. I can't remember if there's another stage to the Kind Sacred Trial, or if this is it. Alright, Froki.
Make it quick.
I've defeated the Guardian Spirits.
You do kind proud. Only one challenge remains. Go and defeat the Troll Champion. Here's where you need to go.
Alright. So, just one challenge, you say? Defeat the Guardian Troll. That's right up there at Grey Winter Watch. Okay, so... since we're right next to Whiterun, we might as well do a little bit of the quest near Whiterun. This is what we call efficiency. Doing quests that are kind of right next to each other. Alright, so down into here at the Hall of the Dead. The catacombs, apparently. Don't know if the skeletons have respawned or not. It looks like they have. Awesome. You know what? I'm just gonna use this as an opportunity to level up my block. Okay, well, apparently she's too good for me. Because she just killed them before I got a chance to get much level out of it. Okay. Let's see anything over here. Oh yeah, there's a few coin purses and stuff that have respawned. I've definitely already read that skill book. And then presumably there's another skeleton or something, but here we go. Caravan Captain's note. You met with Sadras and picked up the cargo. At least their captain seemed in better spirits, but the others looked exhausted. To make matters worse, the air was flush with news about the caravans who didn't make it, sieged by dwarven automatons on the road to Whiterun. My worry is such fears will find their way into the minds of my men, especially when the details of their stories seem to corroborate. It only serves to throw more kindling on the fire. Hopefully the other captains have a plan. We've had a few deserters already, and we'll need every available body if these attacks continue. It'll be difficult to convince the men to leave the safety of the tavern for the terrors of the unknown. Even without this dwarven nonsense, the road ahead will only get more perilous given the copious bandits, wolves, and other dangers on the road. Captain in Otis has asked me to take a detour with the Drez's caravan to Falkreath. Staying off the main road might provide us some cover. No, am I supposed to take that? Well, there we go. And since... Okay, I guess there's no skeletons in here. Gotcha. Alright. Out of my fucking way, Bone Wolf. You are the most annoying thing ever. Seriously, like the pets in Skyrim, they're nice to have, but they really suck ass. Like, at least with people, you can kind of like bump into them a few times and they'll get the hint and they'll finally back off and you'll be able to exit a narrow corridor. Pets don't respond to that, or at least for the most part they don't. It's really kind of annoying. Okay, so let's see, was there more stuff with the caravan? Okay, so I guess all the way down in Falkreath. So yeah, next stop. I think this will be our last stop of the day before we close off the stream. Yeah, we're gonna finish off Kind's Sacred Trial, defeat the troll, and get whatever the reward is for completing Kind's Sacred Trial. So that means, I guess I'll take the time to talk a little bit about what's next. So, for YouTube series, I was doing like Skyrim. Oh, hang on. Are you a person I can sell my stuff to? I was doing Fallout 4.
What can I do for you?
No, you can't. Okay. I was doing Fallout 4 on like Tuesdays and Assassin's Creed 2 on Wednesdays, on Thursdays, but I do plan to keep doing that. It's just like it's a question of if I'll have the energy to do it, because like I didn't have the energy to do any Assassin's Creed 2 this week, so I just skipped doing the episode. So I'm wondering if maybe I could change the schedule up just to ease things up a little bit for myself. So yeah, if I could like ease things up just a little bit and maybe be like what I could do is alternate weeks. So like, ooh, Bandit Marauder. I could just alternate weeks, which would give me like 1 week I would do Fallout 4 and the other week I'll do I'll do Assassin's Creed 2, and that serves two purposes. The first purpose is just to like, you know, take a little bit of weight off of me so that I don't have to worry about like too many things all at once. Because I still have my Wednesday streams as well that I'm trying to keep up with. But reason number two is... Ooh. What is that? Oh, that's the house. Yeah, that's the house that you can buy in Whiterun. Yeah. Yeah, so Assassin's Creed 2 and Fallout 4, what I might end up doing is alternating the weeks that I do them. Which will give me the opportunity to partly just have more time, like more free time for myself, but it's also supposed to be so that I can, like, once Fire Emblem Engage comes out, and I intend to basically stream every moment that I'm playing the game, that'll be kind of perfect, because it'll clear out one time slot that's kind of a guarantee. No, I don't want the fucking bucket. Yeah, it'll clear out a time slot that's a guarantee that I'll be able to stream. So that's kind of the plan, I think, is starting next week. What I'm gonna do is do alternating videos. So Fallout 4 will be every other week, and Assassin's Creed 2 will be every other week. And that'll give me free time in the long run to be able to do, like, Fire Emblem Engage a little bit more. Because I do kind of want to stay on top of it if I can. So yeah, that might be the plan regarding YouTube. It'll be a little bit of a shame because it does mean I'll be...
I'm 11 years old and I could take you.
because it does mean that I'll be doing like less YouTube content. Maybe what I'll try to do is like maybe I'll try and do like just like a short 20-minute video or something, kind of like what I do with Slay the Spire occasionally, is I'll just do like something like that, of that nature. I'm not sure, it's hard to say. Anyway, I defeated the Guardian Troll.
Then you finally know what it means to be a true hunter in the Nord way. For this, you have earned the blessing of Kain, and can count me as a friend.
Alright, so we got Kain's token. Is it an active effect? Or is it an amulet? Okay, it is an amulet. Damage taken from animals reduced by 10%. Bows do 5% more damage. Yeah, that's kinda terrible. It's unique, but it's terrible. Alright, well, we did the thing. Now let's just head back home, where we will end the episode. And yeah, I'll keep the YouTube content flowing. It's just a question of like, you know, freeing up as much free time as I can for myself so that I don't burn out entirely. So other than that, right here is my card where you can find all my links. That's where I like to, you know, that's where you can find my YouTube channel and all that good stuff. Go and subscribe there. I'm getting very close to 100 subscribers on YouTube, so please consider doing so. If you want to support me financially, you can do so by subscribing to me here on Twitch or leaving a tip through Stream Elements. And then, other than that, join the Discord, because on Discord I host monthly watch parties, and I believe the next watch party might be this next weekend, so keep an eye out for all of that. And yeah, our usual schedule stuff will be just kind of the usual schedule. So yeah, thank you all so much for coming out. If you're subscribed to me, you can have access to a bunch of emotes, including this one right here, which will be our raid message. So whoever we raid, you can copy and paste that. And who are we gonna raid? That's the real question. Who's currently streaming right now? Gotta wait for Twitch to load. Okay, so we got a few people streaming. Let's raid Goomy. We'll raid Goomy. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Remember the raid message. Thank you all for coming and watching. I hope to see you next time. And with all that said, bye-bye.